So today I thought I would tell you all the amazing story about what happened to my Xbox. Now I'm not talking about the Xbox One or the Xbox 360, we're talking about the original Xbox. Now this happened a very long time ago at my old house, so this is a picture of what our basement used to look like. This was actually Neil's bedroom, and so we would play in there because technically it was his. I just sort of saw it as the family Xbox. Me, Dan, and Neil would play it all the time, especially Spider-Man. There were other racing games. Basically, everything you see here is the games we had. I don't know if there were more or not, I don't remember, but these games are the ones that survived the move here. One day I was playing Spider-Man, probably delivering pizzas or helping people from falling off a building or something. And then Neil, being the great uncle he is, decides to give us some hot chocolate. I think Dan was off playing Lego or something, but you know, I was on the Xbox because it was so much fun. So when the hot chocolate is all done, Neil comes back with a nice good mug and he sits down and he's like, "Yo man, your hot chocolate's over there, go get it." So I pause the game and I get it off the counter in my kitchen. I come down the stairs and I'm ready to play some more Spider-Man. For real, that game was so much fun. I loved it. There was this folder on the ground. It was like, how do I explain it? It looked kind of like this, you know, just like a normal folder where you would put paper in. It was just on the ground. Neil's room is pretty messy and it still is to this day, but on the ground, that's where it was. So I stepped on the folder, I slipped, and the hot chocolate that was in my hand spilled. Now, thankfully it didn't spill on me because it was pretty hot, but it did spill somewhere else. Right on top of the Xbox. Yippee, man, yippee. Now I was scared that the Xbox would like blow up or something. I knew electronics and water didn't go well together, especially hot chocolate. So Neil, he sort of got angry. He was like, "Yo man, what the heck?" He didn't say that, but I'm just trying to, you know what I mean. So he unplugged the Xbox. If it was a normal Xbox, it wouldn't have broken, because if you look here, there's like a cover over it. Chances are if you put water on it, it's just gonna fall off the edge. But ours was sort of broken and chipped up. The top cover had this really big hole in it. So yes, some hot chocolate got in there. And basically, I destroyed my Xbox by spilling hot chocolate on it. What's the moral of the story here? Make good hot chocolate. I guess the real moral of the story here is to not bring liquids around expensive equipment. You know, just be careful around things in general. Your phone, put a case on it, you know? It might not crack because of that. Important books, put it on a shelf so that it's safe on a shelf and not near like a cup of hot chocolate. But the one good thing that came out of this story, I will say, is that I learned how to make some really good hot chocolate. From then on, I wanted to make sure my hot chocolate wasn't too hot so that I could spill it on myself. Okay, that's not true, but I can make some really good hot chocolate. If you ever come by my house, I'll make you some hot chocolate. I don't know, I know the perfect amount of everything to put in, and people have always praised me for my amazing hot chocolate skills. But anyway, that's the story about how I fried an Xbox with some hot chocolate. Maybe one day I'll buy another one, because these games honestly were really fun. And that's it. I said I would tell you guys this story. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to hear any other stories, I have a lot of them. If I just pull one out of my brain, there's the time that I was on a water slide, like an inflatable one, and my brother slashed it, and that was a whole other story. You know, maybe I will tell a story every single week. Would you guys like that? If this video does well, I'll do that. But if you enjoyed this one, be sure to leave a like, and if you're new here, subscribe, because we have a lot of different shows on this channel, I just realized. Timeworks News, Frolic Friday. Tomorrow's Frolic Friday. Post some good stuff on the subreddit or Discord. Links in description. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Fly on!